Welcome into the ANS Media pregame show. I'm Sam Ferencik here with Trey DeMarco. Your Harriton Rams tonight are facing off the Westchester East Vikings. The Westchester East Vikings are starting off their season a little slow, 0-6 right now after winning a bunch of championships, conference championships from about 2019 to 2023. They lost a lot of players due to colleges and people committing to colleges, but they were really good for a while. That's why they're starting off the season a little slow. They're losing a bunch of big guys. Hoping to get a win here.
And you mentioned guys they've lost last year in their class of 2024. First, I'm going to go over two guys. First guy I'm going over, Ryan Price, an St. Joe's University baseball commit last year. He's no longer with them.
Yep.
And then the next guy, Peter Carr, number 5, went to Virginia Tech University. And that's a big loss.
You know, but Harriton is also missing a lot of guys who graduated last year. Marquise Kubish, he was really good last year. He had a bunch of dunks, you know. He was a really solid player. Harriton's obviously he's not on the team anymore, but Harriton has a pretty good team out here. If you watched our game last night, unfortunately they lost to the Strathaven Panthers, but it was only by around 10 points. The main issue was they weren't able to shoot threes. You know, they've been missed, like kind of up and down when it comes to shooting threes. During the Radnor game, they were 17% from the 3-point line. During the Great Valley game, they were 40% from the 3-point line. So they really have to be consistent with that kind of
And I heard you mention guys that Harriton has missed, and you mentioned obviously Marquise Kubish. I mean,
great guy.
That was their guy, right?
Yeah.
But Jaden Gaskins also was an amazing leader on the team, captain on the team along with Marquise. So we're seeing how the newer guys have what they have to do, and they have to step up.
Yeah, and I think you can attribute the slow start for Harriton too. We're starting off, I believe, 2-4 right now. We can also a lot of that's because we have a new coach this year. Coach Alex Shippen. He's a former D3 basketball player, I believe, maybe D1. He's a former Harriton player too. During the early 2000s, came back to coach. They were working a lot in the off season. I talked to him earlier this week. He said that they're putting in a lot of work. You're going to see you're not going to see a team work harder than them. And over the summer they had a bunch of camps and practices. We went to a couple of them. They were just putting in work. You see they want to get better. They have a young team, a lot of guys, you know. But yeah.
And you mentioned that interview with Coach Shipp.
Yeah.
Another thing, when we asked him, what are the guys that you're going to look to in this game? I mean, last year you could have expected Marquise, Jaden Gaskins. This time, much different response. He said, look at all of them. You know, he's really confident in all of his guys and the energy that they have to bring in the show that they're going to put on.
You know. I think last year one of the things with the team was it was really about those two stars. You know, It was a star-built team, and this year they're playing much more like one team. There's no player that's going to stand out from the rest, but they're all going to work as a team to help win games. That's what we saw last night. Unfortunately, they weren't able to pull it out because their shot percentage wasn't too high, but if they can start making shots, I have a good chance they can win games like this.
And absolutely, and to win games like this, like you said, you got to work as a team. And in that interview, we hear about them doing lifts in the off season, all coming together for these big practices. You know, I mean, we'll see if they're ready for it.
Yeah. So the Vikings lost to Radnor last week by 10 points. Harriton beat Radnor last Friday, I believe, beat them by 10 points. So a bit of a 20-point difference there. I don't know if we're going to see that play out today because it's a week later for both teams, but hopefully we see similar results. But I believe the Vikings' point differential right now is about negative 123. You know, they're getting outscored by a lot. They had a couple blowouts in there against them, but a lot of games they've kept pretty close, and they're in a pretty hard conference. I think Harriton benefits from having an easier conference they're playing in, but the Vikings are in a pretty hard conference, so I think you can attribute part of that. But should be a good game here tonight. Obviously, you're watching on HarrionTV right now, and we'll get you to the game now. Thanks.
Seems like I read us. Dude, I was so pissed during my chemistry class. My teacher gave out like this long Broadcasting the Harriton Rams hosting the Westchester East Vikings. Here are the starting lineups for the Rams coming out right now.
Westchester.
Here is number 13, Luke Walters. Here's number 12, Kobe Craig.
Number 11, Ben Fremont.
Number 11, Ben Fremont.
Number 4, Declan Gallagher.
And number 4, Declan Gallagher.
And number 50, Jaden
And number 50, Jaden Varkey.
Westchester's coached by Tom Durant. Assistant coaches Kevin Garland, Gibby Trowry, and Craig Johnson.
And here are the starting lineup for your Harriton Rams.
Starting Harriton Rams.
Number 12 or 20. Jonah Axelman.
Jonah Axelman making his first start as a sophomore for the Rams tonight.
Number 0, Billy Wurtzel. Number 5, Cam Spence. And number 10, Cole Chudkowski. Finishing off tonight, Charlie Klein, number 33.
Larry Barrett. Going into this game, the Rams with a record of 2-5 compared to Westchester East
0-6.
Pre-game predictions, how do you think this game will go?
Personally, I think Harriton's going to pull it off tonight. Tough loss last night. How do you think the game's going to go tonight?
I think as well as you, the Rams will most likely pull out with this win. The thing about this game is that Westchester East is not part of the Central League, and in my opinion, the Central League holds possibly the best competition in sports. And
True.
Southeast Pennsylvania, man, like their football, their basketball, their sports in general is just so amazingly high in competition, and it's just you don't see Westchester East in those banners up there, so
You don't.
we'll see how this game goes.
We'll see. They're not in their league, so maybe the teams they play are harder?
Well, it depends. These Catholic schools in Southeast Pennsylvania are also no joke. Tip-off ready. Cole Chudkowski for the Rams.
Oh.
Ball goes to the Vikings to start off the game. What do you think we'll see out of Jonah Axelman in replacement for Henry Belcher tonight in this competition?
You know, it's tough loss. Henry Belcher not being able to come tonight. I think Jonah Axelman will see some of the same sort of things that we see out of Henry Belcher, you know.
Correct.
We'll see that defense coming in. We'll see the I think we'll see some threes.
I think we
we'll
will
see
too.
some threes out of Jonah Axelman. You said 10th grade?
10th grade.
Already
That's right,
6
sophomore.
foot at 10th grade? He's one of their big men.
Here comes a loose ball. Bodies diving onto the court.
Vikings
Good
ball.
hustle. Foul called on the Vikings.
First foul of the night.
Inbounding is Jonah Axelman.
Do you
Yeah.
think we'll see the fouls going towards the Rams again tonight? Or
Well, here the thing is that I see different refs from last night's competition, so we'll see how it goes. Cam Spence out to Billy Wharton.
back to Cam Spence. Over to
Back
Cole.
to Big at the wing. A lot of ball movement we see here early in the game.
Billy Wurtzel ball.
Kick out
Shot.
to the corner. Corner three. No good.
Oh.
Offensive rebound.
Charlie Klein.
Shot up and no good.
Oh.
All right, this is a good sign, I think, for the Rams. Last night, their offensive rebounds were much lower than compared to their previous competition. So let's hope that these rebounds just keep getting higher and higher in terms of numbers.
Do you think the Rams will do better tonight than last night on
It depends on operation.
defensively?
Well, here is an early travel call caused by Billy Wurtzel. There's what you're talking about defense right there. Active hands, active hands. Let's hope that last night's match collected all their thoughts. And
they sat on it a little bit, maybe watched some film.
Maybe.
Correcting their errors from the other night.
Correct.
Charlie Klein ready in the paint.
Let's hope we see a big night out of him again. More ball movement coming out of the Rams offense.
Out to Billy Wurtzel.
Out to the corner.
Shot.
Once again, no
good.
Foul over the back call on Cole Chutkowski. That will be his first.
First foul for Rams as well. .6:12 left in the quarter. 0-0. No points on the board yet. First 2 minutes, no points. We'll see what's going to go on for the rest of the quarter. It's going to go.
Good fight for the ball up top in the post.
Great defense right now by Jonah Axelman. Good ball movement by...
Shot in the corner by the Vikings. Toilet bowl for number 4.
Cam Spence with the rebound.
Oh, miscommunication on the offense.
I'd say that might have
There
been a
goes
little
an
foul
open
right there.
And it is good.
First points on the board. Vikings 2-0. Vikings turn the ball over. Pass it.
Called for the and one
And
foul.
one. 4-0
Bucket
already.
for Ben Fairmont.
That's how fast the game can change within a minute. Hopefully this type of trend doesn't last for the rest of the game.
Free throw up. No good.
And out on
Called
Vikings.
White ball. Let's see if the Rams can steady into their offense this possession. Steady ball movement from the Rams. Kick out to the wing. Drive by Jonah Axelman.
Out, back out to Cam. I really like seeing the ball move from Cam tonight. Out to Billy Wurtzel.
Vikings bench, energetic already.
Rams not looking so hot right now. Looking for a few points on the board.
In terms of energy, compared to the previous matches, might be low. Student section not completely filled.
There are a good amount of students. They keep trickling in, but I don't think we're going to see the same energy. As it, Cam got the ball. Turnover.
Ball, dive ball. Vikings recover, pushing down the court. Cole
And
Chutkowski
Cole draws a foul.
Called for the foul, trying to call for the charge.
Already seeing a high amount of fouls early in the game. Not a good sign for Harriton.
First substitution for the Rams, number 1, Theo Novick coming in for number 5, Cam Spence.
Do you think Theo's going to be a change within the first? It's already 6-0. Do you think Theo will be able to flip that coin and make it 12-6?
For the Rams, let's hope he makes a change in any presence of the game. No, last night was not his best performance, but let's hope tonight will be the opposite.
Cole out for Seth Shaw, number 21.
Did not see much of him last night.
Excited to see what's going to happen with him tonight.
Theo Novick bringing up the ball.
Theo Novick facilitating the ball over to Billy Wurtzel. Good ball movement. Out to Charlie Klein. We need to see shots right now.
Risky pass to top of the key. No shots falling for the Rams yet.
Can Charlie Klein get
Corner
this three?
three by Charlie Klein. No good.
The majestic demon, Charlie Klein, with the threes.
That's right.
Theo draws a foul.
Drawing the charge, number 1, Theo Nove. That's what this program loves, watching their players sacrifice, just making sacrifices for the better of the team.
Coaches love that. They do.
Shaky start here for the Rams with a 7-point deficit. About 3:30 left to go in the first. Open.
Hard defense by
There's a pass to the wing.
Westchester East Vikings. They want to win this game tonight. They want to get their first win of the season.
And 1 3-pointer by Billy Wurtzel.
3 from Billy Wurtzel. Love to see it. Love to see it.
As I was saying last night, man, he can really just spark the game with his shooting ability.
And going in for the foul shot. He's a king at foul shots. See that? See,
Up and good.
all preseason working on those foul shots. Vikings trying to...
Penetration by the Viking, and it's up and good.
We see some more energy coming out of the Rams bench right now. Hyping up the players on the court.
Pump fake.
Billy Wurtzel open, and it's a steal.
Pushing down the court again. Foul call on Theo Novick, trying to pick the ball out. Shooting foul. So the Vikings will go to the free throw line for 2.
I think that was a good move by Theo. He prevented 2 points from getting on the board, and I think that was a strategic play by him.
Looking back to the Vikings stats, their average is about 42, and the Rams exceeded that score last night. Let's hope they can do it again and hold the Vikings to maybe a lower point per average this game. Second.
And there's a 6-point
Malfunction
deficit
in the
right
clock.
now. Vikings up by 6. 2:30 left in the first quarter. Refs talking about a little confrontation maybe that might have happened. Who knows? Delano Wilson in for Cole Schakowsky, I believe. First time seeing Del playing for varsity, I think, today. And yesterday he didn't get much playing time, if any.
No, I do not think so. Second free throw for the Vikings.
Rams huddling up midcourt. Half court. They are switching their foul point shooter. Interesting. Interesting move by the Vikings.
Number 20, William White.
Now, Lucas, do you know what happened there?
I just saw the foul on Theo Novick, but there's a malfunction in the clock where it randomly went off. Maybe that was a violation. Therefore, they get these extra shots.
Do you think it was, Matthew Scullin, the man behind the clock, meant to do that?
I don't know. That man is full of surprises. And today at school, you know, that man
Dressed up in the Santa.
That's
Santa.
right, dressed up in the Santa costume.
I was saying ho, ho, ho when he walked by.
It's great spirit. Wished everyone a happy holidays, giving off that pride.
Vikings ball.
I think what we're seeing now by the Rams is, you know, like the usual, getting off to a steady start, collecting themselves.
And we saw this in last night's game as well.
Yep.
Rams down by a little bit. Theo Rams down a little bit. And then they brought the score back up second, third quarter.
Second offensive rebound in the same possession by the Vikings. They seem to be controlling the offense, putting up good enough shots, hustling to the ball. Corner three-pointer by William White.
not looking so hot right now. 11 points in between the Rams and the Vikings with 1:45 to go. Timeout by your Harriton Rams.
Do you think the loss of Henry Belcher would be affecting the score right now?
What was that?
With the loss of Henry Belcher, do you think that could have affected the score and appear the way it is right now?
You know, Henry Belcher is a keystone to the Harriton Rams team, the starting lineup. I think he might have had that effect where we're down already 11 points. Yes, 11 points in the first quarter. I think he could have stopped that with his defense and just shot ability.
Although his size, correct, his defensive presence is definitely there for a guard below 6 feet tall.
And I also think the loss of Sean Gallagher also has that effect.
Maybe so.
Sad to see him go.
Starting for replacement for Henry Belcher is actually Jonah Axelman. He usually plays in the JV games, but because of Henry Belcher's absence, he's now filling the role for the Harriton Rams' point guard position.
I think that's an interesting move by Coach Ship. Do you think he should have started maybe someone a little older than a sophomore? Maybe a junior that's a little bit bigger?
Maybe so, but man, watching
Starting
Jonah
back
Axelman
up.
play in the JV games, I could totally 100% say he's ready to take that role by refilling Henry Belcher's spot. But it should be
Bilal
only
on the
temporary.
outside.
Ball movement.
Pass.
Many pump
Charlie
fakes.
Klein.
Feeding Charlie Klein in the
Feeds
post.
back to Theo. Theo feeds to Billy Wurtzel. 3. It is no good.
Over the back call and Delano Wilson. Over the back foul leads to the 5th team foul for the Rams, and now the Vikings are headed to the charity line shooting 2.
Not looking good for the Rams in the first quarter. Still 11 points down.
First one up and good for the Vikings.
That was good.
I think this could potentially become a problem where the Rams are getting into habits, not exactly habits, but unfortunately collecting up too many fouls within quarters to send the opposing team to the free throw line too often.
Interesting move by Coach, taking out Theo for Tenzin. Number 11, junior.
Cam Spence dribbling up the ball.
Billy Wurtzel's ready for those threes. It's just a matter of time until he makes one of them.
Oh, this pass by number 5.
Nice pass from Cam
Vikings
Spence
going for
right to the
dangerous
Vikings player.
pass. They end up paying for it. Ram ball. .50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Rams down by 12. Let's see if they can put up some points before heading into the second. Again, looking to facilitate the ball, try to find some open shots.
We really need to see some more points out of these Harriton Rams tonight.
Corner
Billy
three by
for the
Billy
three.
Wurtzel. No
Just
good.
off again. 0-2 for the threes tonight. Maybe you should start thinking about maybe taking it into the paint. Oh.
Bodies on the floor. Picked by Charlie Klein. Billy Wurtzel pushing up. Tenzin on.
Floater.
No good. Offensive rebound. And it's
It
up
is
and
good.
for Charlie Klein.
Charlie Klein
There are his first points of the game, and it comes in a buzzer beater.
already showing why he is a keystone for the Harriton Rams. He's able to get hit off those shots in the last few seconds of the quarter. Fabulous. First quarter's done with a 10-point deficit between the Harriton Rams and the Westchester East Vikings. So, Lucas, has this quarter gone by how you thought it would be going by?
I think the Vikings have pulled out, definitely winning this quarter with a lead of 10 points, but I would not have expected this due to just the Rams' overall preparation for the game. I definitely know that they take the preparation to the max, the condition, they practice
I'd agree with you. I think the Harriton Rams are still sad about their loss from yesterday.
But watch out, the Vikings' record will not precede them.
That's true. They are giving off a good start for the beginning of the quarter. Let's see if that lasts for the whole game.
Sub in for Theo Novick is Jonah Schneider.
Jonah Schneider, great player. First year playing varsity for the Harriton Rams.
Yep. And his impact is he's definitely with many impacts. First game, I remember watching him spark 3 threes in a row.
Great shooter. Tenzin for the three.
Wangle. And 1-3 once again.
Good for Tenzin. Three-pointer from the deep. Love to see that out of Tenzin.
You know, last game and the games before, his shots haven't been going down as much. Turnover rate might have been a little high, but let's see if this will be his redemption game.
Foul shot for Tenzin.
Free throw up and
it
good.
Is good. 6 points now, with Vikings up by 6.
And here you go. You see the half-court press, looking for traps, any possible way to get the ball.
Jonah Schneider playing really hard defense right now, pressuring the Vikings.
That might be the weakness, as you see right there. They're lacking size.
For the Harriton Rams.
Coach Ship's ideal in playing 4 guards. Let's see how this will play out.
Interesting how we're not playing Cole Chakowski out in the paint right now. His size would definitely compete with the other players in Vikings. Tenzin's facilitating the ball.
3-pointer by Jonah Axelman. No
Just
good
off.
from the corner. Fight for the board.
Jonah
Foul.
Axelman dives on the player. He wants it. He wants it.
That just shows grit and just his future in this program.
I mean, as we were saying earlier, coaches love seeing the players put their body into the game. It's a great thing to see. Great thing to see.
New subs for the Vikings.
I like to see how the Vikings are playing all their players. Interesting move, though, by the coach. See if it will work out for them.
Good defense by Charlie Klein. The basket is good by number 12.
6:30 left in the second quarter. Noise from the bench, from the Vikings bench right now.
Recovered by Tenzin Wangle.
Student section from Harriton is sitting down right now. Interesting move by them. Do you think they're hiding something?
Maybe so. Or maybe just looking for the Rams to pull out with some
Billy
more
Wurtzel for
points.
the three. It is
And
good!
up and good.
3 from the deep. Billy Wurtzel!
There you go. Shaky
We were looking
start
for that all night.
with the first 3 misses, but I think Billy Wurtzel's easing into this game, and he's taking more shots and making them.
I think that's the intimidation game. I think he's missing them on purpose, potentially.
Penetration by Tenzin.
Harriton
kick out.
making a little comeback right now, only down by 7 at this point in the game. And I think this is what we were expected to happen.
I think so.
Early game, maybe not do so hot. Second quarter.
Drive by Billy Wurtzel up
Good
for
for
the
Billy
floater,
Wurtzel.
and it is good. 30-second timeout by the Vikings. What a turn of events, turning the deficit to 5. 5 straight points for Billy Wurtzel.
5:15 left in the second quarter of the game. Love to see it from Billy Wurtzel, though. Love to see it from Billy. I think he's kind of taking that Henry Belcher role right now.
I think so.
Getting those points into the basket.
This 3-point percentage looks good, looks consistent.
So, what do you think we'll see in the last 5:15 of the quarter?
Closing out this half, I think the Rams will definitely come out with more aggression.
Knowing they'll have a
that.
little break for halftime. I think so as well. Cole Jakowski coming in for a certain player. Cole Jakowski is ready for this. I was talking to him today in math class, actually, and he was telling me how he's preparing for the game mentally. Mentally.
That's a key component of heading into any game. Getting your mind straight, making sure you know what to operate. Three-pointer up and no good. Defense off defensive rebound, I'm sorry, by Charlie Klein. Pushing up the court. Ball saved.
Back out to Billy. Can we?
Fast-paced offense. And that is a foul on the Vikings. Sub coming in. That is Theo Novick coming in for Jonah Axon.
I like seeing their big man out right now.
That's right, bigger lineup right now.
I mean, Cole is just monstrous over these other players. I think that would definitely...
Risky pass picked off by number 4, Ben Fairmont. Stripped by Billy Wurtzel. Viking ball. Good effort right there.
That defense, it's like none other. .440 left in the second quarter. 5 points separating the Harriton Rams and Westchester East.
Box stack formation by the Vikings. Up and no good. Blocked. Blocked again.
They got Tenson.
Rebound recovered by the Rams. Pushing up the court.
Tenson trying to get out of this mess. Surrounded
Defense
by
collapse
3
on
big men.
Tenson in the post.
Charlie
Feed
Klein.
to Charlie Klein, and it's up and good.
Good, Charlie.
That feathery touch makes him just a great player.
You were commenting yesterday, Charlie Klein reminds you of Larry Bird.
That's right, Larry Bird.
I think we see that again tonight.
Vikings' offense slowly and steadily not producing as many points at the rapid rate. And there's another turnover by the Rams. Picked.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Tenzin trying to make a move.
Feed.
Charlie Klein up.
Charlie Klein up
No
again.
good.
No good.
He's being very pressure. Lots of pressure on Charlie in that point. Only 3 points separating the Rams and Vikings now. All we need is a little 3 right now to tie it up. Shot.
Vikings
No good.
up in an air ball.
Cole snags it from the Vikings. Rebound.
Theo Novick.
It is good!
Number 3.
Theo Novick, 3-pointer. That is what we had to see
There it
just
is.
now.
Did not have the best game last night, but now it looks like his performances are going up.
He is showing what we missed out on last night and proving himself. Love to see it.
Travel. There it is.
That is what we needed to end off this quarter. Last 2 minutes, 55 seconds.
The tide is rolling for the Rams. Points are coming up. Defensive stops are present.
Tenzin bringing it down court. Theo may be looking to make another 3 tonight. Out to Theo.
Pump fake. Double team collapse in the corner. Getting a chance to reset the offense.
Out to Charlie.
Hard pass to the corner. Billy Wurtzel.
No good.
No good.
Just short.
A trap. Jump ball.
They had a little two-man on that Viking player. Oh, timeout. Was that a timeout on the Vikings or the Rams? Can you tell?
30-second for the Westchester East Vikings. I like what we're seeing closing out this half. Aggression on defense, aggression on offense, attacking the basket, kicking it out for shots.
Exactly what we were going to see. Exactly what we expected to see. I'm looking forward to seeing the Rams putting up more points and making it a deficit for them now. Maybe putting up 8 to 10 points.
They're definitely capable of that ability, and let's see if they can operate that right now.
The Rams are ready right now. Vikings bringing it down court. Number 4.
Calling for the screen. Hard pick.
We see that hard Rams defense right now. Love to see it. Pressuring the Vikings to make a mistake.
Active feet seen all over the court. Number 4 for the 3 in the Vikings, and that is Benjamin Fairmont. Good for the 3.
Looking to see a 3 on the Rams side now.
I think we have seen a couple of those 3s by number 4 tonight on the Vikings. And here come the double team, collapsing. Theo Novik, 3-pointer off the wing.
Good!
That is good.
2 3-pointers. Theo is exactly what we need tonight. Just shooting his shot, making every single one.
There's Theo
Love to
Novik
see it.
with the outstanding 3-pointer performance right now. This team overall is making all the 3-pointers, and that is a turnover on the Vikings.
Vikings are getting scared right now.
I think
They
so.
are quaking in their boots. Look at them on the court, all tired. Rams all look fabulous right now. They're energetic, ready to play the game.
Correct.
Lower amount of fouls this quarter than last quarter.
Here's Charlie Klein with a mid-range pull-up. No good.
good.
Offensive rebound by Cole Chakowski. Put up, and it is called a foul.
And
2 fouls to the big, heading to the line.
this is what we need in the game. Cole Chakowski, I think he might be 80% on foul shots this season, which is a great statistic for Mr. Chakowski.
First one up, and it is good.
First point in the game tonight where we see the Harriton Rams up 24-23. See another one going in right now. Breathing and that mental space.
Second one up, and it is good for number 10.
It is good. Vikings going to slow down the game a little bit right here. Kind of like slow it down, chill out, you know.
Shot by Ben Fairmont, and that is a 2-pointer adding on to his number of points. And I think this guy is their offensive
superstar. Another? No. I was going to say, Benjamin Fremont, we're seeing all the points from him tonight. I assume Harriton's putting one of their best players, Charlie Klein.
This is a good matchup. Big against big, shooter against shooter. Let's see how it plays out.
Good feet movement from the Rams. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Tie game, 25-25.
I think the Vikings plan on holding this out. And there's a turnover by the Vikings.
Travel, I would assume. Tenson gonna bring it back.
Let's see if Rams push it to the rim or decide to hold it out for the final 15 of the half.
Personally, I think they'll run down the clock a little bit, but ultimately they're going to try hitting one of those threes just to make just to make it harder for the Vikings to work it back up third quarter.
Here's a timeout by Coach Alex Shippen.
Timeout, Rams.
First year head coach for the Harriton Rams. Coach Ship played for Alvernia and former Harriton grad.
He is a former Harriton grad. Fun fact, 2 of their coaches were actually students and players for Coach Rappaport, the former head coach.
Coach Rappaport making many appearances in the first 7 or 8 games of the Harriton Rams. He's kind of passing the torch over to Coach Ship, and love to see it. I always love to see that.
And also assistant coach Matt Fusaro. He was one of Jesse Rappaport's players along with Coach Ship.
Taking their time. Timeout just ended. Probably drawing up some plays right now, trying to get it over to one of those players that can shoot them threes. Charlie Klein, Billy Wurtzel.
Theo Novick.
I mean, I love this lineup right here. I love
definitely do. Combination of all skills, shooting, playmaking,
defense. They got it all right now. 11 seconds left. Theo looking for Tenzin.
Ball stripped
2
away.
seconds, 1 second. Oh,
Shot up.
it is
And
no
almost
good.
good. And that is how we close out the first half of the game.
Love to see
Vikings
it.
25 and your Harriton Rams 25.
Your Harriton Rams 25.
To close out this half.
Love to see it.
The Rams seem to be on a good point in terms of points. Headed for about 50 to close out the game compared to the previous.
Last night, I think they only scored 43 points.
Compared to their point per game average, which is about 39.
It's a little higher than we expected. Okay. About to show you some highlights for the Harriton
And here's
Rams.
Great Valley strip ball. Charlie Klein,
Klein.
fast break. I think a takeaway that can come out of the first half is definitely their active hands. I've seen at least 3 stolen balls, and in their game against Great Valley, they had about 0. So they're on a great track on defense.
We do love to see it. I mean, personally, I think the Harriton Rams are known for their defense in every sport, honestly, especially in basketball. I mean, coaches really spend most of their time during practice just practicing defense with drills and things like that. So.
Yep. And you can see here Henry Belcher just with a 3-pointer. His loss tonight will definitely be not catastrophic for the Rams, but he's definitely a big part of
It'll definitely be noticed. It will be noticed.
There's another stolen ball by him.
Is that Henry Belcher with the stolen ball?
Again, with his size, don't take it for granted. He can easily pick your offense apart.
He can.
Transition to the offense.
He's sneaky with it. We see right now the student section for the Harriton Rams is not looking so hot. Interesting.
We did just enter halftime.
Everyone's going out. Getting their Gatorades, getting their energy drinks, trying to bring that energy to the second half of the game and trying to end it off with the Harriton Rams up maybe by 25 points. I want to see a 50-25 right here. I definitely could see it happen.
Definitely could. If the Rams could hold off the Vikings to 0 points in any quarter, that would be amazing.
It would be amazing. Sean Gallagher bringing it up for the
Former player Sean Gallagher.
beautiful. Theo Novick.
Again, seeing just steals from the defense. another diving play. That's what the coaches of Harriton love.
As we said before, they love seeing the players putting their bodies into the game and really just get lots of verve into the game.
And we are heading into break. The game will resume in about 6 minutes, 30 seconds. We will be back in around 5.
Starting up the third quarter right now, we see Cam Spence, Charlie Klein, Cole Jakowski, Theo Jades Novick, and Billy Wurtzel starting out the third quarter. Just again, the points are 25-25.
Tie game heading into the third. Let's see if the Rams open up with a more explosive offense to start off the second half. You know, they were kind of slow in the first half, scoring only like 3, 4, and then came the threes. Came the threes by Theo Novick, Billy Wurtzel.
Charlie Klein with some of those shots as well. Ending off, remember, ending off the first quarter with a 2.
Dangerous pass out to the wing. No good.
No good.
And it is
Foul.
called. It is called for a charge. Ram ball.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Cole Jakowski loving that.
Celebrating with Charlie Klein. They're pressuring the Rams right now.
Didn't see much out of Cam Spence in the first half. Let's see if he can turn the page. Called foul, number 50.
Cam Spence going to the foul line for... Oh, he's not going to the foul line. Sorry.
Early 2 fouls for the Vikings in the first opening.
20 seconds.
Correct.
23 seconds already. Cam Spence looking for an opening. Out to Charlie Klein. Good ball movement by the Harriton
Cole
Rams.
Jakowski working to get deeper into the paint, but it is picked out of bounds by the Vikings.
Vikings getting outward bounds. Theo with the ball. Inbounding it to Billy Wurtzel for the 3.
Corner, Billy Wurtzel.
It is good! 3 for Billy Wurtzel!
Opening corner with a 3-pointer is Billy Wurtzel, and that you can just see the excitement, the energy that just got out of that shot.
He's bringing
He
it
is
on
pumped.
right now. He is bringing it on. His A game right now.
What is that, his third or fourth?
That is his second 3 for the game.
Second.
Second 3. Billy Wurtzel now playing aggressive defense. Hardy for
Step up by Cole Jakowski,
No
and there's that
good.
defensive presence.
Cam Spence snags it. Charlie
Lob
Klein for the
for
2.
Charlie Klein. Layup
It is
up.
good.
It is
Charlie
good.
Klein breakaway 2 is good.
Rams
Harriton
up by
Rams.
5. Looking like a great start for the Rams opening up the third quarter.
1:30 left. 6:30 left for the third quarter. Maybe see.
3-pointer by the Vikings up, and it is good.
It is good.
Firing right back with their own response.
Vikings getting a little feisty now. They want to get back up on the board. Oh, Charlie Klein almost loses it. Passes to Theo. Back out to Cam.
Oh, there's that pump fake. Drive, acceleration, and there is a
Love to
layup
see
by
it.
Charlie
Love
Klein.
to see it. Charlie Klein.
Fundamental basketball displayed by Charlie Klein right there.
Up by 4. Open.
Corner 3 by the Vikings.
They
Up and
they
good.
left number 50 wide open. Interesting move by Theo Novick. Cam
Penetration
Spence
by Cam
holding the ball.
Spence.
Draws a foul.
Tripped up, draws a foul.
Now only up by 1 for the Harriton Rams. Theo inbounding it.
Setting up a prestige inbound play.
Ref making him move over a few steps. Inbounds to Charlie Klein. Charlie Klein looking for a pass. Oh, and a steal!
Intercepted. Up and
A steal and a
good.
breakaway. Ben Fremont, we see it again. Ben Fremont really making those plays tonight. Out to Billy Wurtzel, back to Theo.
Rams still holding the lead. Let's see if they can.
They are
Up
not
that
holding
margin.
the lead. They are down
Oh,
by
I'm sorry.
1.
They are
right
down
now.
by 1.
Out to Charlie. Can we see a 3 out of Charlie potentially?
Number 10 clapping for the ball at the high post, looking to make a play. There it is.
Out to Theo. Do we see another 3?
Three.
No good. Just off.
Good play design.
Coach Ship telling Rams to push down. Coach Shipping.
Picked
by
Cam Spence. Mismatch. There's a pump fake. Called for travel on Charlie Klein.
Travels happen. All good for Charlie Klein. 4:20 left in the third quarter. Rams down by 1.
This looks like a good, hard-fought game. Energy is high, intensity is high. You can just see the eyes and the looks on the players. Billy Wirtz on ball right now. They just look locked in. Foul called off the pick. I think that is number 0 on Billy Wurtzel. Correct.
Just want to mention again, Benjamin Fremont making that breakaway too. I think they should really get their big man. I see they have Cam Spence on Benjamin Fremont, but do you think Cam's going to do enough to stop those points from making it in?
I mean, looking at his play, he is a rafty player. He can definitely make his presence felt. Three-pointer up for the Vikings, no good. Defensive rebound for Theo Novik. Cam Spence driving down the court.
Almost loses the ball.
Feed to Kolchakowski and is pickpocketed from the back.
He was like, nope.
Fadeaway shot by Ben Fairmont, no good.
Defensive rebound by Cole Judkowski. Looking for a 3 right here from Charlie Klein again, as I was saying before. Out to Cam Spence.
Attack drive by Cam Spence, kick out to the wing, Charlie Klein.
Back to Cole. Charlie, 3.
Three-pointer, Charlie Klein.
It is no good. Defensive rebound by number 12 for the Westchester East Vikings.
Kobe Craig coming down with the rebound.
Kobe Craig making...
Looks like they're letting number 12 shoot. Not much of a threat on an arc. Shot up an air ball.
Billy Wurtzel snags it from the net. Pass up to Theo. Can we see another 3? Nope.
It was a good look, but decided not to take it.
I like how he's taking his time with these.
Feed down to Kolchakowski down in the paint.
Kolchakowski.
Working his body.
Come on, Billy.
Three-pointer, Billy Wurtzel. Up and good.
It is good for Billy Wurtzel. Up now by 2 points. Billy Wurtzel's really showing us how to play basketball.
Static shooter.
That's 3 in a row from Billy Wurtzel. 3 in a row.
Definitely has created a change for this game, making an impact on offense.
2 minutes left in the third quarter. 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
There's a block by Cole Chodkowski.
Love to see
Breakaway by Charlie Klein. Down the court.
Back up to
Patient
Cam.
floater from Cam Spence. No good. Offensive rebound. Put back. Up. No good. Another offensive rebound fight for Theo Novik. Called foul for the Vikings. Great sequence of events by the Rams.
Called foul. Theo inbounding it.
Great hustle, but the Rams just have to finish on offense right there with the shots. Substitutions for the Vikings.
Almost the full line, or half the line, I'm sorry. 3-man out for the Vikings.
Box and sack by the Rams.
The count. Back out to Cam. Can we see another?
Dribble penetration. Called foul.
And it would have been a 3 for Theo. Just after the whistle, shot another 3. He's just a chill guy.
Cam Spence, shooting 2.
Cam Spence, static player for the Rams.
Maybe we'll see a 4-point deficit for the Rams right here. Going up.
First one up, and it is good.
One more for Cam Spence.
You know, heading into this game, coming off another game the previous night, I think their condition looks great, and they're showing it on the court. No signs of slowing down at all.
I'd say playing even better than last night.
I think so.
Playing hard defense still, with the third quarter almost coming to an end with 1:20 left.
Vikings with the slow ball movement.
No good
No
to the
call
Vikings.
foul. Good defense by Billy Wurzel. Cole Chudkowski comes down with the rebound. Cam Spence dribbling at the wing. Kick
Out
out
to
to
Theo
the
for the
corner.
three. It is no
No
good,
good.
just off. Coming into the last 50 seconds, looking to stay up on the Vikings. Rams.
Dribble penetration by number 4. Up and no good.
Good.
Defensive rebound by Theo Novick.
Second of the night, I believe.
Final 30 seconds of the third.
Trying to run out the time, maybe
Maybe we see a quick timeout.
from the
Drew
Vikings.
up play by coach.
Coming into the last
Pick and roll.
20 seconds left. Out to Billy.
Good
We're just
ball
working the
movement by
ball
Rams.
around.
Big body. Almost stripped. Called foul on number 11.
With 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
They should be free throws. That is the 5th of the quarter.
And it is not free throws. Interesting.
Again, running a box and stack.
They've been running this all night tonight. It's been working for them. Running out the last 5 seconds.
Final 3
Let's see
seconds.
a shot. Shot from Theo to end off the...
It
is
is
good! To end off the third quarter. 3-pointer from Theo James Novick. It is good! 40-33. Your Harriton Rams.
Making a statement is Theo Novick. Multiple threes of the game. Put up this team by a lot of points.
Love to
Major
see
player
it.
of this team. Theo Novick.
Maybe we didn't see that last night, but we're definitely seeing it today. Theo hitting those threes.
Here go the cheerleaders. And closing the third, opening up with the fourth. The Rams offense looks good. Defense looks good. Tide is rolling their way.
Maybe we'll see some more sub-ins for the fourth quarter. Resting some of those veterans.
I think that is a necessary move. Rest the starters. Get them ready for the final half of the last quarter. And I think coach will stay with the same lineup. That is a wise, smart move.
As they did phenomenal for the third quarter. Rams already up 40 points. Almost at the amount of points they were at last night. And it's not even the fourth quarter yet.
They have not entered the fourth, just about to enter the fourth quarter. And they open up with the ball, I think so.
Waiting on the Vikings to come out to the court. Harriton Rams are being bold, coming out early.
Ram with the opening inbound.
Charlie Klein motioning for Cole to get in the paint. Cam Spence with the ball. Out to
Kick
Billy
out
Wurzel.
Corner.
No
No
good.
good.
Defensive rebound by the Vikings. Number 21 on Vikings, passed it out of bounds. Just missing his teammate by 10 feet.
Backpedaling on defense was Billy Wurzel in frustration after missing that three. That just shows you the determination that he has for helping this team win. Good defense by the Rams. Closed out by the Bigs. Up and good.
The intimidation didn't work for the Vikings this time. Now only down by 5 Vikings. Cam Spence making,
Offensive foul called on Cam Spence.
Vikings player on the ground.
Vikings slow to get up.
It seems as though one of the Vikings players hit the ground too hard and might be subbing out.
Sub coming in is Ben Fremont.
Ben Fremont again. He's been hitting those shots all night tonight. It's a good move for Coach.
He has slowed
putting
down
it
in the third quarter. I'm not seeing as many buckets from him.
Yes. Vikings starting it up again. Number 20 to number 50, Jaden Varkey. Trying to get open, but with this Harriton Rams defense, it's very difficult to get open.
Shot up and no good. Offensive rebound for the Vikings. Kick out. Intercepted pass by Billy Wurtzel. And he draws the foul.
That's good.
Man, there are those defensive hands that I was talking about last night.
Again, they're scared. They're scared of Billy Wurtzel coming in the paint and scoring those points.
Billy Wurtzel making an impact for his team. You see his defense and steals, and you see the offense and the threes. Nothing that this kid has not done for his team tonight.
Really filling in for that role of Henry Belcher, even. Looking to spread out the points a little bit more. Foul drawn by number 20, Evan Lorento. Vikings coach making a substitution.
Combating Theo Novik finds Billy Wurtzel on the wing. Kicks it back out to the high key.
I mean, these Harriton Rams really remind me of the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean,
corner three by Charlie Klein. No good.
Philadelphia Eagles clutch up in the fourth quarter, and that's what we see happening with the Harriton Rams right now.
Three-point attempt, no good for the Vikings.
Billy bringing it back up. Pass out to Theo.
Pump fake jab by Theo Novik. Penetration, looking for a pass. There's Billy
Joey.
Wurtzel for the attack. Up.
It is good. It is good. It is good for Billy Wurtzel for 2. 7 points separating your Harriton Rams to the Vikings. Rams not letting anything go up right now. Really big D from the Harriton Rams.
Cameron Steele up for the shot, and it is good.
It's good. But hey, we're still up by 5 points.
Yes, we are.
That's what I like to see. 5:30 left in the fourth quarter. Cam Spence calling a quick play.
Here comes
getting
the
double
team.
team.
Call timeout. Smart move by Coach Shippen.
Harriton looking to keep this lead. Vikings looking to overcome this lead. Student section all sitting down, getting ready for the last 5 minutes of the game.
They have not been as active as previous matches,
which is surprising, but I think they're doing something here. I think for the last 2 minutes of the game, they might be resting themselves, and for the last 2 minutes of the game, they're going to go all out. Seeing some of them get ready, drinking their energy drinks.
Seen a lot of action on offense from the Vikings. Declan Gallagher.
He's showing what it's like to be a Viking. So is the game going as you planned for the fourth quarter for the Rams?
I think so, as we saw a slow start, ease their way into the game. 3-pointers by their static shooters, Theo Novik, Charlie Klein, Billy Wurtzel. They were just plethora of threes from them.
We haven't seen
almost stolen.
Oh, out
corner.
to Billy.
Billy Wurtzel,
to
Charlie Klein, feed down to
Ooh.
Cole Chakowski.
No good.
Post.
No good.
No good.
No good. Do not like to see that. We haven't seen many points from Cole Chakowski tonight.
3-pointer up and no good. Defensive rebound by Cole Chakowski.
No points from Cole, but there is lots of defense, and that's what I like
Definitely
to see.
in the rebounds. Cam Spence trying
And
to
a
shake off
block
the
earlier
defenders.
tonight. Billy Wurtzel looking for the 3, doesn't have it. Out to Charlie.
Shot by Billy Wurtzel. Up, toilet bowl.
No good. No good. No good. Can't have them all tonight.
Again,
Defensive rebound by Cam Spence. Looking for something.
at this point of the game,
Out the Cam.
intense is high.
Do they see Charlie Klein wide open?
Their lead is only by 5, but still with a half of a quarter to go. Cole Chalkowski, corner 3, no good.
No good.
We don't know. I don't know if that shot was really needed.
I'm wondering why they're going for all these 3s right now. They haven't gone for many 2s.
Not many.
Interesting.
The majority of their points have been off 3s. Cole Chalkowski, maybe his mindset was last night's game in the 4th quarter. He sparked many 3s, cutting the lead.
Timeout for your Westchester East Vikings. 3:40 left to go in the 4th quarter. And we still have 5 points up for the Harriton Rams. Right now, again, as with the other timeout, they're really trying to end this lead for the Vikings are trying to end the leads for the Rams. And the Rams are trying to extend this lead to confirm their 3rd win of the season.
Again, don't let this 0-6 record
Scare you.
change your mind about these Vikings. They're definitely putting up a fight against the Harriton Rams.
They definitely are. The Vikings, surprisingly, giving out a good game, especially with some of these players. What's his name? Benjamin Fremont. He's been showing out tonight.
He has. But I think the Harriton Rams have slowed him down in the second half.
Definitely.
Not many points seen much from him.
Focusing their energy on Ben. Same lineup. Good movement.
There's a slip up on defense. Easy layup for the Vikings.
Good movement for the Vikings. Still up by 3. Harriton Rams. Playing hard defense right now.
There's that pressuring defense.
Up by 3.
Novick. Wing 3, no
good. No good. I don't think we've seen a 3 this quarter.
There's a pull-up shot.
No good.
But the Vikings no good. They come down with the offensive rebound. 3-pointer, air ball.
Air ball for the Vikings.
Vikings definitely do not. They love to see those open shots, but I think they don't much appreciate the miss.
Cheerleaders hyping up the players right now. Looking to score some more points.
There's this pressuring defense by the Vikings.
Out to Charlie.
Looking for better shots. Cutting Billy Wurtzel wide open. Not seen.
Foul on the Vikings, giving Cam Spence.
Second foul, second team foul for the Vikings.
Theo
I think
inbounding the ball again.
The Rams have definitely controlled their use of their overuse of hands. Therefore, they only have 1 team foul compared to the first quarter where they had 5.
4 or 5. Compared to the Vikings right now with 3 fouls. Out to Charlie.
Feeding Theo Novick down the post. Kick out
back to Charlie.
No
good. Defensive rebound by number 0, Cameron Steele. I think we see more pressure coming from.
There's the pressure on the defense.
Out.
And that is called for the
is good.
Rams. Hostile play by Charlie Klein.
Charlie Klein
leads to the
hyping up.
turnover.
I was going to say, I think we see more pressure coming out of the Vikings right now, but after that Charlie Klein move right there, I think a lots of pressure coming out of the Rams as well.
Taking their time out in the arc, moving the ball around. A lot of movement from the Vikings, but not as much from the Rams. The lead, only 3 with a minute 43 to go. What do you think the game plan for the Rams is here? Hold the ball, move it around, make the Vikings waste some energy or go for some points? And
personally, I think all of those things. The Rams are going to try tiring out the Vikings, but also scoring some points to
for sure.
Because I don't think they've scored a point in the past 3 or 4 minutes.
It has been an amount of time.
1:35 left for the game.
And here you go, the Rams moving it around the arc.
Cam's wide open.
Almost stolen right there. Tipped by the Vikings.
I got the ball.
You got the ball.
They passed the ball right to me. I think they want me to go in the game, personally. They passed it to the wrong Novik, as I like to say. Good ball movement by Charlie Klein.
Great control of body right there by Charlie Klein, saving the pass.
Billy Wurtzel hyping up
left
the team.
to go.
Billy Wurtzel hyping up the team. Cam Spence, with all the other Harriton players, really good at making those foul shots. The crowd is silent.
First one up, and it is nothing but net. This could put their lead up by 5.
It is good! Cam Spence, good for 2. Good for 2.
Dribble penetration, and is picked away by Theo Novik with the active hands.
Love to see it.
Cam Spence driving down the field. Draws a foul, and that is more free throws, sending him to the line.
Cam Spence at this point is a pro with the free throws.
Cam Spence going to the line for 2.
This is great. Seeing the Rams pushing it on the defensive side, coming down to the offensive boards.
Only 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Let's hope that the Rams can seal this, create some more points, create turnovers.
6 fouls now for the Vikings.
First one up and it is no good.
Cam's doing that for intimidation. He knows he can make that shot, but he wants to let the Vikings know that maybe they have a chance to win.
A sign of mercy. Second one up and
it is good. It is good. We know he can make those shots. Up by 6 right now for the Harriton Rams.
Up by 6 and a minute left. The final minute of the competition. Great defense by the Rams. Cole Chalkowski with the up
Rams
hands.
looking to stop the ball. Oh, yeah.
Shot by the Vikings, and it is good. Timeout called.
By Ben Fremont. Good for
Ben
the
Fremont.
3. I mean, as we saw earlier in the game, he's nonstop with them threes tonight.
Westchester East.
Rams up by 4 with 45.7 left to go.
Westchester East calling a timeout just after the 3 was made. What do you think coaches are telling the teams right now?
Coach is definitely telling them to not let the moment get in the way. You know, stay composed, right? Relax, breathe.
I'd agree. I definitely agree. I mean, you see that team spirit with the Vikings though right now. They are huddling up, touching each other, and the Harriton Rams are all sitting down resting. It really shows you. The Rams are putting in all their energy into the game. Starting up with the last 45 seconds, we will see Billy Wirtz inbounding the ball. Same lineup. Same lineup for the whole quarter. Wow. These people's, the players right now have great stamina.
Definitely. They have not shown any signs of any regression.
Pass to Charlie Klein. Theo on the paint.
Holding out the ball.
Pass to Cole.
Here's the ball movement, trying to close out the game with the final 30 seconds left of the game. And there.
Vikings now fouling, trying to intimidate the.
Klein shooting 2.
Oh,
There you go.
Charlie Klein with the shooting 2. They don't know what he's got in his bag.
Talking it over at the center of the court. And here's Charlie Klein shooting 2. Again, another great free throw shooter.
Reminds me of Charlie Klein a little bit.
Yeah, that over-the-head jump shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know who else that resembles?
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. I mean, I could see him playing in the NBA one day. Good for Charlie Klein. Charlie Klein would be a majestic beast in the NBA, I would say. Let's see if Charlie Klein can make a second free throw.
Larry Bird. Up and no
good.
good. Swirl around.
Theo!
There is a pick by
for the
Theo
steal.
Novick with another steal in the fourth quarter. And there is another foul.
Still putting in all the energy.
Theo Novick loving it.
Theo Novick hyping up all of the other players. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Man, he has had many steals along with the Ram defense. Their defense, man, they have been great tonight. I think that is one of the reasons they are taking away this game from the Vikings.
Camp Spence for 2. 21 seconds left in the first
one
quarter.
up, and it is good.
It's good. It is good. 7 points separating the Harriton Rams and Vikings.
Up
It's good.
and good for
7
Cam
points,
Spence.
I'm sorry, now.
Final 20 seconds. Can the Vikings pull away with 7 points?
This happened last night too. Around 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
There's a shot up and no good. Air ball.
Around 7 points left in the fourth quarter
And
last
I think
night. and
that'll
the
do
Rams
it
could not
for
do
your Harriton Rams. Final 5 seconds.
Harriton Rams just going to dribble out the last 5 seconds of the game.
And that will do it for your Harriton Rams. Final score of 48-41.
Another win for your Harriton Rams. 3 wins in the season. Love to see it before winter break. What a win before winter break. Love to see it. Love to see it.
What a closing game for the Harriton Rams.
I mean, going into winter break, the morality for the Harriton Rams, there's going to be hype. They're going to be excited.
I think this is a great way for the Rams to end off, before the winter holidays.
They're all going to start resting and rest up for the final games in the season in January and February.
And I think this team is headed to a good spot. They're in great position.
Vikings now
Coached well.
0-7.
0-7 for the Vikings.
Not looking good for the Vikings, but looking real good for your Harriton High School Rams.
And that'll do it for the Rams. Final score of 48-41. Rams pulling out with the victory.
Signing out, this is Charlie Novick.
And this is Lucas Chow.
Good night.
Good night, Harriton.